energy. Don't you fuck with my 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 energy. Don't you fuck with.
Hey guys, for those that want to practice voodoo, check out Voodoo's Door. What a lovely what a lovely day. Dear diary, just came back from lunch with the one and only, the one and only Kim Kardashian's mother, the Kris Jenner. She worked hard, but the devil can't keep up. Well, we chit-chatted about how we're going to make this work, how we're going to make my daughter into a hot girl summer, climbing up the ladder of marriage. Hallelujah. With period. With no regrets whatsoever. She has potential. She has so much going for her. And just like I secured the bag with her stepfather, enough is enough. Yes, I will secure the bag for her with one of these millionaires. Multi-millionaires, may I add. Period. Sincerely, Hot Girl Summer.
Never let no hoe test me, never been scared of the money, never let them take nothing from me, never, ever, a nigga get bread like a letter, she thinks she bad but I'm better, these bitches tryna play catch up, never let a broke nigga sex me, never let no hoe test me, never been scared of the money, never let them take nothing from me, never.
Hello, welcome to Hot Girl Summer, and today's reading is on Lorie Harvey and her very extensive wish list of wealthy men. So, as we all know, she is the daughter, the biological daughter of Marjorie, very Haitian name, Marjorie, and she is climbing her way to the top, okay? Her mother don't deal with broke niggas, only niggas with money. So obviously she's being pampered and prepared. Some people would say pimped, but in higher society, we would say being groomed for a wealthy man who will cheat on her, have outside babies, and she will cry on her $50,000 comforter set, but at least she'll still have access to wealth and affluence, like her mother, who married not one but two cousins and also bare children with the both of them. But let's go into this reading. Let's say a prayer, because Hot Girl Summer is official. All right, y'all. So let's just get into it, okay? Let's go to the mother. Because I always say Kris Jenner works, what is it? The devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. Well, we've met a match here. We've met a match. And her name is Marjorie Harvey, and she's going to get her daughter to secure the bag by any means necessary. So, how does Marjorie Harvey feel about her daughter's dating habits and all of these men she's been seen with, associated with? How does she feel about her daughter's love life? How does she feel? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. She's telling her daughter to get her priorities in order and to choose wisely. So she's telling her daughter, get them in order and choose wisely. She's also telling her daughter to walk away from a situation that no longer serves her. Could this be crazy? Drag a bitch by the hair through the mud like he did Cassie. And she's telling her daughter to walk away from a situation that no longer serves her, to keep moving and to keep searching. So we're gonna find out who in the hell is she telling her daughter to walk away from because it no longer serves her. Mm. Lorie Harvey feels the man that she's with now or talking to is only going to make her temporarily happy. So I would say her mother does care somewhat about her happiness, because it is showing her mother telling her to, yeah, but this man has a certain type of temperament that it's just in the end you're going to end up regretting it. But she is telling her the daughter to prioritize marriage, to put marriage in the right order, okay? Mother knows best. Search for a good spouse. Make sure that you not only take over his head, but his bank account, aka Steve Harvey. And she's telling her daughter, see a situation, a love situation for what it is for. This man is not good. He's very moody. He's very temperamental. He's here one minute, he's gone the other, you know, that type of thing. And he's very defensive about his privacy. He's very mind focused. He can beat you. He can outsmart you. You're not, we're about to see if it's P. Diddy, because I don't think it's P. Diddy. I really don't. I don't. So she's telling her daughter, walk away from this. It's not going to work out. There's a couple of men in these cards though, just naturally on its own. I see 3 men, 2 to 3 men in these cards. So she's telling her daughter to actually to guard her love life, to be more picky, more choosy, and things of that like nature. But why don't we go in and ask what type of man Lorie Harvey? I mean, that's a dumb question. She wants her daughter to marry the black Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? And just not as dumb. You see what I'm saying? So she's about, Lorie Harvey has it sweet, because she ain't really done anything but model. And it's a very socialite. We're viewing a very black socialite type of like lifestyle. She hasn't really done anything to deserve where she's at, but since she's around black wealth and affluence, she can have access to it. Because what has she really done, y'all? Da, 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 da. Besides modeling, which is what everybody does. Da, 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 da. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I don't know either. You know, so why don't we, playing these niggas is her job, okay? Bouncing from dick to dick is her job, okay? She is securing that bag by any means necessary. Okay, so why don't we see what type of man her mother wants her to marry and settle down with? I know it's gonna have tons of money in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. She wants her daughter to have a better marriage than her. But it's funny because she actually doesn't want her daughter to marry too young either. There's an aspect of live your life a little bit. Don't marry so soon. So, maybe that's why her engagement ended with homeboy. I think she was telling her daughter to think things through, because they argue about it a lot. So her and her mother go back and forth about, you know what, I don't think you should date this man. I don't think you should be involved. So they view love completely differently. One is more traditional, and one, of course, you know, hot girl summer ready. And so right here, you know, she's telling her daughter, take your time. So, okay, I'll give Marjorie Harvey some points because she ain't too greedy, you know, because she's telling her daughter, in the position and the way that you're moving and the type of men you're kind of attracted to, it's not going to lead to your happiness. But her mother's more traditional, and of course her daughter is like what, early 2000s, late 90s baby, so she's a millennial. So her version of love is a little bit like different, because she feels her daughter's priorities are not in order. Yeah, she's telling her, the daughter, these situations can turn into very emotional situations
your pussy's saying yes, but your heart is breaking. Okay, what I'm saying? So she's telling her daughter, move wisely, be more careful. You know what I'm trying to give her words of like wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I'll give her some points. Yeah. What you think is a blessing will turn into a curse. They argue about this a lot. She wants her daughter to find more value and more balance. So it's not what I expected. She's actually worried about her daughter. She wants her daughter to make better life choices when it comes to her partner. So okay, there goes a mummy sticker for you. Okay, how does Steve Harvey feel about Lorie Harvey's love life? Because I don't think he got time. He got to work them 16 jobs so Marjorie can buy herself another $10,000 couture dress or $30,000 gown. Shit, he stay working. Like, when do you sleep? Never. I gotta keep her furred up and boot up. So hold on, let me see. How does Steve Harvey feel about Lorie Harvey's dating life? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. He doesn't really care for who she's dating right now. He's trying to be very careful about what he says to her. He's kind of like, this reminds me of like Lil Wayne, how he was monitoring the whole situation. He's not too fond of this man here. He's like, you can do better, son. No, the daughter, you know, it's like, don't invest your time into this man. So he's monitoring the whole situation. So yes, Lorie Harvey is currently in a relationship, and I hope it's not P. Diddy. I hope this ain't P. Diddy, because he's coming up as him. So we're about to learn some more, because they're warning her. So if this is P. Diddy, they obviously don't want her with him, or whoever he is. He's a man who travels a lot. No. He doesn't agree with his wife's approach on how she's talking to her daughter. So there is some disagreements there, but there's also an issue with him. She's not listening to her mother. Everybody's trying to give her advice, and Steve Harvey, he's like this. He's like, I wouldn't get with old boy, but that's your choice. I would listen to your mother a little bit more, you know. In this situation, mother does kind of know best. So he is trying to guide her, because he knows she's trying to secure her bank, but she's not. This is her problem. She's not emotionally prepared for what she's putting herself into. So they know she's not emotionally mature enough to handle it. I don't think she was ready to be married either. She's not emotionally ready. Yeah, they're watching her step into a bad situation, and she's very defensive about it. So she may be with P. Diddy, because I'm about to take out this card, because they're not feeling it at all. So, but we'll come back to homeboy. I wanna get in her pussy diaries. So I want to find out what happened before. You know what was hilarious? Future, he was like, I see you. I like that. It's cute. Keep it up. He's like, I see you hoeing. Hot girl summer certified. Whatever. So he was like, what happened between Lorie Harvey and Future's old sperm bank ass? What happened there? 5. If you can't have a baby, sis, if you got fertility issues, hit up Future, okay? He's a walking sperm bank. You will have as many kids as you want, okay? I can't promise you any curable or incurable STDs. What is going on between Lorie Harvey and Future? What happened? What caused them to stop talking? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. It's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy. They really weren't communicating well. They weren't communicating very well at all. And also her mother had a say in this. I'm seeing her mother in these cards. Yeah, they just weren't a good match at all. They weren't equally yoked. They didn't work well together. And then it keeps showing a mother and a father figure who did not approve of this at all. At all. Plus, Future, his cheating. Him and his hoes. Yeah, the situation wasn't good for her. It was making her stuck, not just in her life, but in her career. It wasn't going anywhere. She felt trapped. She felt like, where is this? What is this? Where is this going? And he couldn't tell her anything. He couldn't really. Future was playing it, you know, get the pussy by any means necessary. So he's like, look, I can't give you an exact answer. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so, but it also speaks, I knew it. This is one of his baby mamas of his son. Who's the one who lives out here in Atlanta? What's her name? Billie Jean? I don't know her name, but I just know I cannot remember her name. She's the one who went to the baby shower with that chick who stays here in Atlanta, Bow Wow's baby mama, who be doing all them splits and shit. I swear to God, she was doing splits at 9 months pregnant, girl. She was pissed off about that, girl, because he was still communing and going to his hoes. Woo! This shit is spicy. Lorie, come on now. Come on. This is Future dick, okay? And not in a good sense. There was also a thing about her trying to get her career popping too. He made her a lot of promises too, of trying to help her out, trying to get certain doors open to bring her more money. And none of the promises came through. So she was like, plus he's over here enjoying himself. She found his sexual behaviors to be kind of crazy. So let's do one more thing. Yeah. No, she left. She was like, no. And then he tried to come back and talk to her. And she said no. Girl, just if a man has more than a certain amount of kids, you need to run. You need to hold your vagina and run, okay? Let them 24 baby mamas deal with that. Not you, sis. Too young. It seems like Lorie's trying to rush and her mother is telling her to take her time. It's showing a woman who still isn't fully developed in her mind yet. And she's taking on more. Now, my favorite hoe of them all, who just had a baby, honey. The millennial R. Kelly, Trey Songz, okay? Let's go. Let's get it, all right? What was going on between Trey Songz and Lorie Harvey? What was going on? Like, what happened to that whole relationship? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. He wasn't trying to be tied down. Oh, so she's attracted to men who aren't really available. He's showing as someone who's busy, like who makes promises but he doesn't keep them. He's here, he's there, he's shifty. He a funny nigga. He a funny acting dude. So he was busy, like, and he was just like he wasn't keeping. She felt like he made a lot of like promises of like family and like romance, not necessarily marriage, but more so of like settling down, being together, But it's also speaking in terms of things moving too fast. Like, he wanted to move fast and she should have thought it out more. She wanted a family. She wanted more. He just wanted to kind of date and have fun, but still promise her. He's that Romeo. You know what I'm saying? He's that Romeo. I do feel some feelings radiating out of these cards, though. Like, so that she most definitely, they did have a good chemistry. I won't take that away because I am feeling chemistry in these cards. But she was trying to take control of a situ. He had her emotions going up and down, 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 up and down. And she, after a while, she just felt like this isn't going anywhere. It's like, you know, you've made all of these promises of you'll love me and this and this and that, and it's not going anywhere. Yeah, his promises turned into dust. He started lying. He started bringing a lot of confusion. But one thing about Lorie Harvey is she started to play games with him too at the same time. So she got tired of trying to play nice with him. And she was like, you know what? I'm tired of trying to be nice to you. This is not working out to my advantage. Like, so that's when the game started. And this is a whole other chick. This is a whole other chick that came along, who's very loyal to Trey Songz. Very loyal. There's something about this woman living in one of Trey Songz's houses, or being over his house too much, being there too much. It's like, why is she always here? And it's kind of like he was trying to tell her, oh, it's business. It's not like that. It was, girl, Trey Songz is a ho-ho, girl. Trey Songz, he's worse than Future, because Future, I feel he's more upfront. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like Trey Songz plays with your feelings. Like, he makes you fall for him, and then in the long run, nothing ever happens. So she moved on. You know the neighbors know my name. They be screaming. That's some freaky sex. Making love faces. Okay, so why don't we see, because I'm saving, you went and saved the best for last. I am saving P. Diddy for last. I'm going to also ask, what happened between her and her ex-fiance, Memphis Depay? I think he plays soccer. What caused their hot girl summer? What caused the hot girl summer to come out of her? What was going on between Lorie Harvey and Memphis Depay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. She felt like he wasn't prioritizing her into the relationship. It's like she had to stand in line. Like, everything comes, and it's not necessarily cheating. It's like everything else comes first. But what, you want to marry me, but where in here is the quality time? Where in here is us actually spending time together? And she knew in her heart that it's not time to get married. She needs to be free and go and do her things. Because right now, if you're so caught up with this, we can't even spend any time together because you're always busy. And then even when you're off, you're busy. It's like two people, but especially him, who couldn't make time for love. And so she knew in her heart it was time to, like, move on. It's speaking of her feeling lonely, feeling alone. You see what I'm saying? That there is a whole spirit in this apartment. Like, I'm used to it, but sometimes you'll see a spirit on the side of your eye and it scares you. You know what I'm saying? But I know who it is, but it's just hilarious. But yeah, and it was also speaking in terms of her feeling abandoned too, feeling that we're we're together, but we barely see each other. It's like you're not prioritizing me. Plus, you're very concerned with an ex. But this is interesting. He has an ex, y'all, and this ex has a child. Inspector Gadget. Hoo-hoo. If he doesn't have a baby mother, he was dealing with a woman who has a child, a little girl. Let's Google this shit. Google is not really a good form of always researching. Oh, wife? Hold on. He was married at one time. He did have someone else who he was with, and he was going in between her and Lorie Harvey. They didn't spend enough time together. Not at all. He was still financially supporting this woman. There's a whole other woman involved in this situation. Somebody who he was taking care of. She moved on. It was too much of a emotional investment. It was too much. It's like she's investing. One problem with Lorie Harvey that her mother does need to sit down and talk. You're moving too fast and you're too young. It's like you're trying to find a husband now. He will naturally come. You're a beautiful girl. You know, you have a lot going for you aesthetically. I think she keeps showing up as the Queen of Cups. So she's a very emotional person, very loving, very affectionate, very warm. She's also a very good listener too, but she's not emotionally prepared to take on a serious relationship. I think the public is kind of giving her a bad reputation because I don't think she's as bad as we think. She wants to marry and settle down and have kids. You know what I'm saying? I think she's just doing it too fast. Yeah, girl, please. No, he got caught. He didn't want her to leave. And she bounced. Like, point blank, period. Period. What else? You can have that hoe. I'm about to bounce on. You know the neighbors know my name. They be screaming bad. She's gone to Trey Songz. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah. So why don't we go into Justin Combs? I don't know. I just feel like Justin Combs is a kid. Like, Justin Combs is a kid. Like, he's just a kid. Like, he's very kid-minded to me. Like, he's just, I don't think he should, no. I don't even know why I'm even reading on that. What was going on between Justin Combs and Lorie Harvey? Well, what was going on between Justin Combs and Lorie Harvey? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I'm just gonna divide it into 3 because y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not about to spend too much time on it, even though I think it's the key to the P. Diddy situation. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. He wasn't very active in the cards almost feel like they had a friendship. Even though they were like lovers, it's not. It was bad from the beginning, and she knew it, and she has a very strong sense of intuition. This didn't last long. They must have not like dated long. It can't be. It can't be. It didn't hold up long. This is when P. Diddy starts coming in her cards. Justin doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. And there's almost a lack of drive that Justin has that she just doesn't like. She didn't like his person, like childlike, not like lazy, but she does like how his family is set up. So she does like how his family life, but Justin as a person, no. He doesn't know who he is. He's I don't want to say he lazy, but almost like somebody who just like, I don't know, he ain't doing much. He ain't doing, I don't see where that relationship made sense at all. Oh shit, I fucked up. Hold on. Who is this dude that her parents ain't feeling? Who is this King of Cups that her parents is, and she's the Queen of Cups. So she's wanting to make a very emotional connection to him. So she feels emotionally connected to him. So why don't we go and see who is this King of Cups that Lorie Harvey is dealing with? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. He's almost like a friend of the family. Someone who she's been around. I don't think this guy has good intentions, y'all. His intentions, something ain't right. It's not even, there's times in readings where your spirit is speaking and it's not even the cards. Something ain't right. He's not who he says he is. And she can't see that. She can't see it. She can't see it. She can't. Everybody else around her sees it. He's very good at being an illusion. Like what she thinks, y'all. I don't know if this is P. Diddy, but we're about to go straight to the cards. But something ain't right here. It's like she's not seeing who this man really is, and everyone around her is trying to tell her, dude is no good. It's like, don't do it, but she can't see it. She can't see it. He feels like he a clown, and hoes is his circus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, sis. Like what is going on between P. Diddy? I saved the best for last, bitch. What is going on between P. Diddy won't marry you, will drag you through the mud? Child of Ursa Lee Dontor. Got it tattooed on his back. I Bobo. Okay? And what? Cassie almost died, had to run off and marry a whole personal trainer. The love of his life, Kim Porter, transitioned with a broken heart, light in progress and evolution for her spirit. Everybody has to run away from this man. Why is Lorie Harvey, who is coming up as somebody who needs a lot of emotional support, why is she around P. Diddy? 5. P. Diddy and Lorie Harvey. P. Diddy and Lorie Harvey. P. Diddy and Lorie Harvey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's trying to help her. Actually, y'all, he's trying to help her through a very difficult emotional situation that she's going through. He's trying to bring her out of it. I'm trying to think, it's a Trey Songz. I'm about to see. He's trying to pull her out. He's trying to be as supportive as he can. Yeah. He's telling her to rebuild her brand. Rebuild who you are. You know, get out of your slump and do more with your life. This is also telling me it's a lot of career advice, how to navigate through her career, how to get herself out of the crazy situation situation that she's in. Lorie Harvey is also having a lot of issues with her mother. They may not be on speaking terms right now. So she's going through a lot with her mom. And her mom is wanting to reconnect. Something is going on here, y'all. Yeah, y'all. She is going through a depression. She's also taking a major break from her mother. She's just trying to, y'all, there is no love in these cards. That is a lie. The devil is a lie. She is not with Sean Diddy. If she is, it's probably something way down the like line, because it's showing her as being extremely hurt and being broken, a broken woman. So we have to go in and see what is, there's nothing here, like, y'all, ain't no love here. This is someone who is hurt, you know, about a situation, and he's trying to show her support, y'all. It's almost like a father trying to help a daughter. I don't see, there's a man who really hurt her. I want to know who it is. I'm about to find out. How does Lorie Harvey feel about Trey Songz? How does Lorie Harvey feel about Trey Songz? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. She had to move on from a painful situation and go with her soul. Yeah, this is about Trey Songz, y'all. This is about Trey Songz. Her heart. Oh, wow. Y'all, Trey Songz just had that baby. Oh, that shit is breaking her heart, yo. You're breaking my heart. Keep breaking my heart. Yo, she's hurt, y'all. She's hurt. She's still, that baby, y'all, this is how I always know if it's a certain person. Trey Songz got her fucked up in the game, okay? Lorie Harvey is not what we think she is and what she's being actually portrayed in the like media. This is a woman who's suffering from some really some deep heartbreak. And something about Trey Songz having this baby with this female, it set her off. So this has nothing to do with P. Diddy. He's actually trying to help her heal. He's trying to help her find. She was in love with Trey Songz, y'all. Like, this is crazy. I wasn't expecting this, but it did say he was a Romeo, and she's heartbroken. So something about the baby's mother and this baby, Lorie Harvey could not handle it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I want to know who this secret chick is who's with Trey Songz, because I almost feel she was like, oh, she's your friend, but she's staying in your other house. She's your friend, but she's this and that. This is, okay, I also want to ask, what is going on between Lorie Harvey and Marjorie Harvey? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. They're going through it, y'all. They're going through it. Her and her mother, and she's being very defensive towards her mother, but her mother wants to reach out. Her mother wants to make things heal, to balance out their like relationship. Her mother wants her to make better choices in life when it comes to like love. So I was wrong about certain stuff, y'all, but time is up. I just want to pull out some cards real quick though. What lies in the future with Marjorie Harvey's like love life? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Marjorie, come get your daughter, sis. Come get your daughter, yo. She's not good with picking them. There is an emotional emptiness there that is causing your daughter to chase these ain't shit niggas? Did she have a good relationship with her father? What is going on? Where this girl is coming off as somebody who's very emotionally distressed. Okay? She's gonna keep dating, but the devil's booty hole right here, is booty hole is gonna keep following her. This is not good. She's attracted to men who will always leave her feeling emotionally void, girl. Talk to your daughter. Go to a therapist, you know. You don't know what people go through until you turn. Her reading shocked me. This ain't hot girl summer. This is daddy issue summer, okay? Because she's going through a lot, y'all. And I feel for her, you know. Me and my dad have had a very interesting relationship, but I can at least say he's been in my life for the majority of it. But she needs healing. She needs healing, y'all. So that's it, guys. And again, conjure on.